Hello ladies and gentlemen. On today's video, I'm going to be working on this Technical Pro. As you can see, Technical Pro AX5000 is a 5000 watt amplifier. The problem with this amp is there's no sound coming out. So this is actually, you can say, a part 2 to part 1 when there was no sound on the other amplifier that I fixed. So I removed 8 screws, 2 here, 2 in the back, and 4 on the side. Actually 2 on the side makes it 8. So here we go. So now we're gonna open this up. Boom. And these amps keep getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Okay, right there is good. So I'm gonna turn it on before I test anything out. I'm gonna put a speaker and see if it turns on. Let's see. Okay, so we got all 3 fans working. I don't hear a relay kick in, so I'm gonna use this testing speaker. Yeah, I don't hear a relay kick in, so first thing I want to do is test out the fuses. Maybe there was a power surge and the amplifiers decided to turn off. Do you see this? Let me get a little closer. They're actually weld. Let me see if you can see it. Can you see the fuse? They solder them together. Who does that? Who solders fuses together? Come on. Okay, so let's just check out the fuse. Let's put this into diode mode. Multimeter into diode mode. I got 2 fuses. I'm pretty sure one of them is for the speaker. Probably both for the speaker. If they both don't work, then I'll say both for the speaker. Alright, it's working perfect. So now you saw. That's how it sounds when, if a fuse is good, that's the sound it's gonna make. Huh? Yep, this is open. This one seems good. Just to be for sure, let's remove both of these to see which one. I have a suspicion this one is done. Okay, push this to the side. I tried to remove as much as I could. That's all I can do. It's crazy, man. You already know that this fuse was popped, because it wouldn't come off that easily. So here we go. Now I'm removing the other side. That does like this. Here we go. This is kind of tough, but there we go. Separate like that. There we go. There we go. Whew, that was kind of a struggle, but we got it out. Okay, so now gonna test out this last one and see if it's working. I know that this fuse, this one is done. And this one goes right here. So I'm not even gonna put it in because I don't want to get mixed up. I know that this one goes here and this one goes there. But I want to make sure that this one is also working. If it's not, then I replace both of them. Put it into dial mode. Okay, so this one is good. Okay, so we're back. I got the new fuse. But before I start, if you can see right here, I see like a little crack there, and then I see a little dent right here in this corner. Look like this amp fell. And I'm thinking the cause of why it shut off is because it has no ground to push out. Alright, so let's remove. Let's see. I don't want to remove too many wires. I just want to lift it like this. So the first thing I want to do is remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. No, that's for the. No, I don't want to go that far. Just these two. So I remove these two screws over here on this side. Maybe a little out. There we go. So you can see better. I'm always dropping everything. See? It never ends. Okay. So the board looked like it was going to come out on its own. Look at that. No support. Alright, so the next thing is removing these 6 screws. I mean, these 4 screws. The whole thing lifted up. This board is made really cheap, man. Alright, to make it easier, I'm just gonna remove this fan. I don't want to take off wires, so I'm gonna remove this fan, move it out the way. Okay, here we go. So now, it should look like this. Boom. Much easier. Alright, so you can see what I'm looking at. And as you can see right here, I can say that person is saved. A little bit closer, and this wire connection would have been done. So basically, let's see. That's all ground. I see a little bit of film there lifting, but not too much. Let's see what that connects to. I think even crazy glue I could just put. I don't even have to worry about epoxy because it's not really, yeah, a little bit of crazy glue, and I'll solder these two joints together. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's already connected, so I don't gotta do nothing. The only part I gotta do is just this. Put a little bit of glue here and connect this back together so that way we can have a ground discharge. Scrape off a little bit there. We'll also do it on this side. That's where I'm gonna be soldering that. Let me see. Okay, it's good. So right here, as you can see, okay, so I'm back to this again. I know if I had epoxy, this won't happen. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna put a wire here. This wire is gonna act like the discharge, the ground discharge it needs. So once I put the board down, I'm gonna put the screw in here with this wire, and that'll be my the ground basically. Let's just put a little bit more solder. There we go. So as you see, that's gonna act like the ground. I'm not gonna say it's 100% safe, but it's better than nothing. There we go. So now when we close it, this is gonna be the ground wire. So the wire is gonna go wrapped like this, and it's gonna go in, pushed in. So that way, the ground has a discharge. The only bad thing is that the board is gonna be free on that side, but hey, at least it has a ground. At least it has a discharge. Somewhere where, you know, it's not holding charge or the fuse won't go out again. We'll just remove all of this. Okay, so now we can put the board back together and just connect the screw together. Okay, so let's get the wire lined. As a matter of fact, no, I want to keep an eye. Let me see. bit of solder on it. That way I can just pull it straight out and turn it instead of having that big loop. That way it's a little safer because it's pulling straight out. Okay, so now we have a certain angle. That way it doesn't move or nothing like that. Boom. Lays right on top. We gotta just put the screw in, bring it down, and it's already there, like a connection. And then it'll cut. Boom, see? I don't know if you can see what I did, but let me just do it like that. For now, I don't want to stretch it out. Let me put the other screws in the back. So I want to stretch out the joints on the solder. So I'm just putting the screws on the back. Okay, now that that has a little support, it should be able to have a good connection. Let me just get a little closer so you can see exactly how it looks. You see, it has the wire running through here and it's looped like this. Basically, it's not gonna move anywhere. You see it? The wire is connected underneath there and it's looping like this. So that way it can have its ground output. And turn it like this. And now we put the rest of the stuff back in. And then we test it out. And here I go, dropping everything again. Okay, so before we do that, Or put the fan. Let's hold this together like that. And put these little screws in. Should be able to hold this up like that. To give it more support. Okay, now we can put the fan in. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like it goes down like this. Like this. Let me see if we have lines in the back. There we go. Okay. Now let's put in. So let me tighten this up just a little bit more. Right there. The board is not moving freely. That's a good thing. I'm gonna just cut off this little piece right here and then we're gonna test it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna connect some speakers on one line and then another because I don't have extra wires to do the testing, so I'm gonna have to do it like this, using some house speakers, DJ speakers, I mean. Okay, so now we're gonna put the auxiliary in, put the audio in. We're gonna twist it just a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, let's see if it turns on. Wait. No extension. I'm always dropping everything. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Okay. I have the relay kick in. Sounds good. Alright, now it is. Lord Jesus. Here we go. Get this out the way. Let's see. Oh. Okay, that's one side. Look like she's working just fine. Let's remove her. Let's put it on the other side. see. Alright, here we go. Oh, the other side's working too. Let's see. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.